You wonderful world of fermentation. You ever had Bokashi? Yeah, cool. Okay. Hello, good people. Today you can enter the wonderful world of fermentation.
What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just trying to understand how this works. That sounds cool.
And see how we made our own Bokashi. We had a lot of fun mixing it.
Ah. You got it? Did you get it?
And we've got some useful tips for you too. We're ending planting of the slopes on the agroforest. Last but not least, a storm hit our land with winds in the order of 110 kilometers an hour, leaving a trail of destruction. So grab your popcorn and join us on the ride.
Relax mood.
Hello guys. As you may or may not know from our previous episodes, we've been doing a lot of planting, and one of the things that we apply when planting is Bokashi. Bokashi is a rich fertilizer which gains a lot of nutrients through microbial activity, and so far we've been getting our Bokashi from friends of the project, but we decided, since we're going to have a lot of it to put on the soil, we decided to start making our own. How are we going to be making it? We're going to be making basically a lasagna of different materials and applying microorganisms and yeast in the middle of each layer. We're going to be using wood chips because we have a lot of them here. We're going to be using ground corn. We're going to be using manure and soil from around here. And we're going to be placing them all in different layers with the yeast water and the diluted microorganisms in the middle of each layer. And then in the end, we're going to mix it all up uniformly and let the microbes do their thing, warm it up, sterilize it, and leave a lot of nutrients that plants need in this fertilizer. And that's going to be our Bokashi.
What's this process you're doing now?
Just calculating the volume of these.
Okay. Bucket. So 40 times. What's that?
You
Okay, let's go.
Times.
You shopping?
No. I'm gonna make a cake.
I'm 17.
What I have?
Yeah, but okay.
Sugar and ferments. Oh my god!
What? Why? What?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just trying to understand how this works.
That sounds cool.
What was that?
It's just amazing, man.
He likes the sound.
Yeah, it's so real. Isn't it for baking?
Yeah, it's for baking.
For what?
Baking?
He asks so many questions, you know.
Já fazemos assim, vai dar mais trabalho, mas como é a primeira vez.
Somos muitos também.
So, the idea was to make it by hand, filling the buckets with the wood chips. But plans changed throughout the day because we actually need 20 buckets.
Não, são para aí 20 destes.
First came the wheelbarrow technology. And then came the bobcat.
Você said.
São 20.
Time to mix water, sugar and yeast, like the witch's tradition does it.
Ah. You got it? Did you get it?
This is microorganisms. Beautiful.
We're starting the zombie apocalypse.
Huh?
We're starting the zombie apocalypse.
Yes, we're starting a new virus.
And after the wood chips, time to add manure and straw. Here we are spraying beneficial microorganisms and adding the mixture you saw before on the top of the materials. Now the fun part, spreading all the corn. Good times with the team.
What's that now?
It's a knife.
No, that.
This is rock dust. volcanic rock dust for minerals. So this will give all the mineral necessities we need for the bokashi.
And as the last step, we will move the whole pile to another spot, just to make sure that all the components are mixed. So, basically we are destroying the tiramisu.
So, tiramisu.
Let's go. Don't put it in the video, please.
I will.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Let's go.
This marks the end of our journey with Niels and Ruben. It was so fun and really helpful to have you both here. We wish you the best and hope to see you again soon. If you also want to join our adventure and volunteer, check the link in the description.
Look at that. So I just arrived here to move the bokashi, and look at what I found. Tons of footsteps from wild boar. And here we have the evidence the wild boar has been here sniffing on our bokashi. Unbelievable. Ay 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 ay. Okay. Nevertheless, I'm gonna mix it up. We have to do it daily so that the heat doesn't build up and doesn't kill all the good stuff we want. Oh man, they just destroyed everything. Look at this. Look at the plastic. Okay, so now I just checked the bokashi. It hasn't built up heat yet, so I don't need to mix it. We'll just have to wait a couple more days. We just did this like 3 days ago, so it still didn't start the process of fermentation. Yeah, so I know why the wild boars came into here. We put here like crushed corn to give some food for the microorganisms, and that's probably what they came for. They were like, oh my god, free food, and eat everything. Little bastards. Little bastards.
Oh, by the way, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe, and also consider becoming a member and supporting the project.
So, hello everyone. In the past episodes we started planting the slopes of our agroforest with the big help of volunteers that came from all over Portugal. But this episode we will finish all the slopes. This is a big development in one of our most biggest projects. So without further ado, let's jump into action, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. See ya guys.
Plants growing on the water's edge, like riverbanks and creeks, are referred to as riparian vegetation, and they can include trees, shrubs, grasses and even vines. We are using them along the stream in our agroforest to hold the soil together and reduce erosion, stabilise the riverbank, filter contaminants and sediments and increase water quality, provide habitat for new species and increase biodiversity. On the rest of the slopes, we will implement drought-resistant, perennial flowering and strong root system species.
So João, we were supposed to have all the logs. Why are we cutting right now?
I guess it's the nature of plants. Some final reshaping of terraces, and we noticed we could put a few more logs in some places. So, like we say in Portuguese, we're putting together the useful and the pleasant, and clearing some eucalyptus here by the road to take the logs back to the terraces. You should always observe, but a good trick to have a notion of where the tree is leaning is to literally become a tree hugger, and your body will give you a good notion of where it's leaning towards. keep in mind where the branches are. So this one wants to fall that way, which is where we want it to fall. That'll make it easier.
And as João said in good old Portuguese, this is a good way to blend the useful and the pleasant, using monocultures of eucalyptus we have on our land as the materials for the logs on our agroforest.
It's just the logs missing, but and it's only this area, right?
Yeah, we have to finish this plot, but there's a few down there also. And then just a few more on the other side, so that it's perfect. But yeah, not much to go.
And then plant again, right?
And then plant.
Plant, like all of these guys.
Yeah, checking the plants that we are going to need here.
Não, está-me a voltar a carregar. Estou aqui a...
Yeah, we're color coding now. So we're using red ones for strong resistant bushes that will help stabilize the soil. Blue ones are for the waterline plants that are specifically for waterline. The green ones will be fruit trees, which may or may not be for fruit production. We have some wild ones that's for production will need to be grafted, but that will be a future project.
And this is only for the riparian area, right?
Right now we're on the riparian area, yeah. We're because we have a lot of drought-tolerant bushes. We're also trying to mix them up a little bit, have some biodiversity here, and also keep flowering plants that flower in different seasons, so we can try and always keep some flowers here, attract some birds and the bees. Yeah, that's it.
Always fun to see the team using the camera without knowing it's recording. Planting the slopes took a few days, and even during the lunch breaks, Pedro couldn't resist the temptation to plan the next steps.
I'm going to attack this terrace after lunch.
This one.
The water line is a more sensitive ecosystem, so we are going to put plants that will protect the water line, and are also plants of
Ridiculous, no?
yeah. Like,
André will put.
como é que é ridiculous em inglês? The water line. Yeah. Riparian.
Riparian.
Yeah. Riparian species. So the species that live next to the water lines and that need a lot of water. Okay, conseguiste. No, this one's already the one for slopes, for the part that is not so much in contact with the water.
With the west side and the riparian plants all done, it is now time to finish the western slope. Although it was a lot of work, this project was an amazing bonding moment. Everyone was sharing the same goal and the same vision for the future, and you could see it in each other's faces of happiness implementing this project.
He's working there alone.
And then the three of them just watching,
Smoking cigarettes.
smoking cigarettes.
No, more to the left. More to the left.
Neil, how does it feel to not be in the business and operation sides?
Very good. I cannot do it for very often though. Always being cold. Do.
How's the planting going so far?
Doing good. A lot of progress today. And I'm dying. But we already finished the downer slope. And now we're starting this one, but we probably will only finish tomorrow.
So Andre had a great idea to record while Joanna was driving the Bobcat. This resulted in marvellous footage with no shaking at all. Such a professional guy.
Oh, this is funny. This footage is so look at the camera.
And because of that, we substituted Andre for Pedro on the video team. We think it worked out really well. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Oh, whoa, whoa, what do we have here? We have Andre! Oh my god! Oh my god, look! So cute! Oh my god.
You have my knife, Pedro?
Well, it used to be your knife.
You wanna
Here.
trade it for a stick?
Yes. Is it a good stick?
A knife-shaped stick. Thank you. If Swiss Army Knives wants to sponsor us, we're always open for good tools.
God damn. Oh ho ho, what do we have here? Oh my god, we have a Manel working in the wild.
A rare sight.
Oh my god, that's beautiful, I love it.
Yo, João. How's the East Terraces going?
Barely started. A little bit to go, but going.
Are your hands cold?
Nah, not my hands. Everything else, but not my hands.
And the days just go by, rain or shine. Whatever the weather, we are here to plant.
Paparazzi!
It's hard to see the differences, but you can already grasp all the plant holes from above and start to imagine how this place will look like in the future.
trees swinging. Us trying to figure out where to put stuff.
Vamos cortar aqui.
Meu Deus.
Mas ainda esgaçou um bocado, olha aí. Olha aqui. Olha aqui.
Estavas aqui?
Estávamos ali. Nós andávamos ali daquele lado. E ouvimos já lá cair.
The storm lasted for a few days, and we had to deal with a lot of fallen trees on our land. Mimosas had the hardest time as they don't develop a great root system and hold up to high winds like the native species. On the second day of the storm, we had a lot of trees on our way to base camp, which took us an extra couple of hours just to reach it. And after the storm comes the sun and spring. In the next few days, we took care of the public trails on our land and even created some signs for the local hikers.
Lots of damages.
Yeah, we had some severe storms. Winds in the order of 110 kilometers an hour. American friends, sorry, go Google the conversion and join us in the international system. Let's start a fight in the comment section. Yeah, and we gotta clear this up. This is also part of the trail. So, yeah. Let's try and make this neat and tidy as soon as possible. And we're gonna need to channel all of this water back into the fountain so it can go under the road. So maybe we'll try doing this today if we have time. There's always so many things to do.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This one is really messy with the ivy growing on it.
Yeah, it's the 2 big pines in one.
Yeah, and with the ivy growing on them.
Yeah.
I think it's an ivy, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, some kind of
Annoying.
annoying, like acacias.
Good luck with this.
Yeah, thank you. I'll need it.
There are still some trees to take care of, but the public trails are now cleared. It's really important to us that we share this beautiful land with the community, so we need to make sure everything is tidy for them. All the rainwater was harvested by our big swale and pond. This will greatly improve our restoration efforts and keep water in these beautiful mountains. Thank you for being here. If you like our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It greatly improves our friendship with the algorithm monster. See ya and take care.